So I ran into Bill Shelton at Purina Farms today, and I thought it would be a great time to talk about DOGGIT. Bill, how did you find out about DOGGIT?
Through Dr. Williams. She's the veterinarian that I work with in breeding, and she told me about it.
How do you feel about it being the link, the connection between the general public and breeders?
Well, that's a great question, because I'll tell you, I think a lot of breeders will initially have issues with it because they want to place their own dogs, but it's a great addition to what we do because you vet them before we even get to them. You ask them questions, you find out what breeds they like, what the characteristics are that specifically that their family are looking for, what kind of coat needs, activity needs, and all those. You vet all that and find the right breed for them to start with, which a lot of people make mistakes.
And how do you feel about DOGGIT verifying health testing?
It's a priority, and we do need to do it. And the verification can come through DOGGIT and can be given to the owners. A lot of times I've had people come to us and say, "Oh, my dog's been health tested. It's healthy." And you ask them, "Well, how do you know that?" And you find out, they had a vet check. So they're not familiar with the OFA and doing hip size, elbows, whatever the case might be.
If you could say something to the general public about preservation breeders, what would you say to them?
Most preservation breeders breed intentionally, and to breed intentionally means that what you're trying to do, you're not really trying to compete with anyone, you're just trying to make every generation a healthier, happier one for pet homes. We of course show dogs, and that's our fun focus, but the real focus is all about dogs for homes, for pets, because they're going to live their whole lives as pets rather than show dogs.
How do you feel that it's helpful that DOGGIT helps educate general public and families when they want a purebred dog?
How you vet them and you ask them questions, you lead them to breeds like, if they want a high energy dog, they're joggers, and they want a dog like a border collie, to run, and they want a smart dog that's real biddable and trainable, then they would consider that breed, and you guys lead them there. And where they might just come to us, and then we have to vet them through all that information. So it's really great that you do that first for us and then bring them to us. And as I mentioned earlier, the thing that some breeders always say, well, I'm not going to let someone else decide where my puppies are going. Well, you're not deciding that. What you're deciding for the new owner, directing them to responsible breeders so they get to the breed that they maybe need to have, and then to the breeders that will have healthy, happy dogs.
What is your best experience being connected with a family or a new owner through DOGGIT?
We just placed a dog with some people that are happy, and he's a healthy, happy dog, and he's with these new family who report to us how much they like it. And all the families, they end up time after time returning and getting another dog from us, and that's what I'm looking forward to doing with a lot of these people, because that's the real proof in the whole thing, is if you have people that are confident in what you do, what we do, and placing the dogs in great homes.